So it is. What's up? Hi. How are you? Did you do all your Black Friday shopping? Cyber Monday? I'm done spending. So I have something to try on that came in the mail that took me like an hour and a half to figure out who sent it. So yeah. I'm gonna try on a bodysuit. These are like really popular on the TikTok shop now, these bodysuits. I don't know if it's a trending thing. Do you guys wear? Anybody's on here is free to comment. Oh boy, cold front. I'm fine. I have not ate all day, which is not good. I did my makeup. I got ready to leave. And then I didn't leave. I've been trying to clean the room. So yeah. It says go pin in a product. They're not even like, they don't even try. They're like, encourage viewers to buy it. Okay, I'm not encouraging anybody to buy anything. No. I will show something off and talk to people, and if they're interested in the product or they, like the way it looks or have questions, people have this selling thing completely. We're going to put on the bodysuit. Don't worry. I'll model it. Fuck it. Why not? I was supposed to be a model, actually. Modeling contest when I was 14 years old. Did a fashion show. Life took a different direction. I'm trying to get my tripod set up, so bear with me. I know it's not going to be all shaking. Gosh. How do you... I don't know. What's wrong here? If I like something or something's a good idea, then I'll just explain to somebody why it's a good idea. I'm not gonna like beg people to buy something. That's not how it works. So, and I get mostly men in here because I guess it's my name I picked. What can you expect? Anywho, here's the bodysuit. That's apparently like they're really big on these now. I don't know where that trend came from. I know that they could be slimming if you had like, let me move this. Okay, couple of things. I'll have to explain it. It says pin and introduce another product. Oh God, they need to stop with their freaking telling me what to do and how to do it. Don't kill the vibe. I'm going to try on the bodysuit. I'll talk about a bodysuit for a second. Oops. Got me all distracted. Now, you could wear a bodysuit like without a bra if you wanted to. I think it's better like with a bra to kind of make everything fit But anyway, what I was trying to say is this is the new trend now. I've noticed. Oh gosh, talk about slimming. I gotta squeeze into this thing. Holy crud. Woo! Woo! Okay. Okay. We got it. On. It's not that comfortable though. It's the problem. You can't be comfortable all the time if you want to look good. Just saying. Just saying. So they always have this fun little snap, like this is like the 90s or something again. They're bringing back the bodysuit. I do like this one because it actually is long enough for my long torso. This is what I was saying, like some people would probably not wear, well, this bra is not good either because it's like got a crisscross thing going on. Clothes you think will make you look good, huh? Well, this is actually great, but I do recommend a bra to push it all up. And then I can see why they're in style. What do you guys think? It is kind of a, I know why they called it a corset now. On the packaging, I was like, what is this? Why does it say corset? So it's doing that, actually. Remember back in the day when the women used to have to like really suck it in and get that hourglass waist and push that up? This is what the bodysuit's doing. We're going back to the old ways of doing stuff. Do you ever notice that? Because sometimes we try to like reinvent everything and then it's like, doesn't always work. Sometimes it works, but not always. Some things are just the way they should be. Get it? So I'm modeling one of these bodysuits. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of difficult to breathe, but I look amazing. That's all that matters. You probably wouldn't want to wear this kind of bra with it. But a regular bra, push them up, and then the thing is you could like squeeze into a dress, right? Or you could like, I wish I had some pants to put on to demonstrate this. Here. I should have tagged these. These are from the TikTok shop. I'm not really trying to be like modeling TikTok shop all the time, but they're getting relentless. And I started thinking, you know, China, they're awake at like midnight. It's the morning, so I can have all my conversation. I should work for China. Because I like to be up in the morning. It actually wouldn't be bad, right? But what I'm saying is, see how like great it is? Even though, thank you. See? When you want like a shirt that's like a tank top. This is mostly for the ladies though. But this one comes in medium large, so it's like and it's pretty tight, but I'm pretty big. I'm 5'11". So if somebody were shorter but still weighed 160, they could squeeze into this too. Get it? I'm not a tiny girl. Your girlfriend is? Is she like both ways? Or, I mean, every woman's like, in a way, kind of like, you know, attracted to other women, I feel like. They don't always like, you know, want to be romantic towards them, but I think every woman's like, oh my God, she's so gorgeous. Wow. She's hot. I love her stuff. Like, there's traction to beautiful women, I think. Thank you, Pedro. I'm starving. This actually will reduce your ability to eat because this will help you diet. This is the dieting corset, right? Dieting corset. I'm having kind of fun making some of these ads now, sort of. I just don't want to overwhelm my page with them because I have so many things I want to like do without products, just talking and stuff, with hanging out with people. Like I don't want to take away from that. But whatever. I should have had the pink bell bottoms to pin too. They're in my showcase, but flex your biceps. You're probably the same one that comes in here and asks me to. Okay. My little thing doesn't want to like move up. Why does it get stuck? Thank you, Kevin. I just got these like bodysuits and I spent, unfortunately, like an hour and a half figuring out who sent them to me. And I wanted to try them on, so I figured I'd try them on live. But they are, not joking when they call them a corset. Because it sucks you in right here. Yeah. Pushes it all up. Hey. They're bringing these back in style now. And they gave me this one too. But they actually have a good deal for like a 3-pack. They're worth it. I'm not gonna lie. Like if I'm selling something, it's because I like it and I'm sharing that knowledge with a friend. Like, oh my gosh, check this out. I'm not like pushing something on somebody, right? It's funny because I'm in sales and comfort is a must. Yeah. Try the yellow one on. What about the other one? There's one other one they wanted me to... Oh, my coloring is weird. I dyed my hair. They sent me a box of this washout dye because I said I would dye it like because it washes out, and actually, so I'm like not blonde. That's like kind of my natural hair color, like a dark blonde. I know I haven't put this one on yet, or the other one that they sent, which I don't know. Like, I guess you could wear it. I don't know. Maybe I'm fortunate enough to, well, I'm not going to lie. I have had panty lines and stuff that bothered me. I guess I just didn't dress nice enough to really care. Because this one I think is supposed to actually like it has squishiness, like a puffiness. It has squishy puffiness. That's me describing. It's like you just want to, it's a pillow. It's a pillow. It would, if you layered it, holy crap. Talk about a whole other level of the legs too. Jeez Louise. They need to see more of a before and after though. The women that, well, there's a lot of women that have like some loose skin from having babies and just a little pouch. And this is what takes care of it. So I could see why a lot of women would be interested in this. It like unsnaps like a onesie or a bra on the bottom. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I wonder what this one would look like. But these are nicely made. They're not as bad. Like some stuff is really cheap. And you do get what you pay for, like within reason. I always love to get stuff more reasonably priced. But I have noticed over the years, sometimes you do pay for quality. And sometimes you pay for convenience. This is like really comfortable. I've never owned one of these. Okay. Ever. But like, I'm actually really impressed. This is my first time ever trying on one of these like wrestling suits. Where's my cape? I'm really layering it up. So I'm putting it on. You wouldn't have to layer really, but for that extra coverage and not being able to breathe, whew, this will keep you from eating a lot too. Just wear this all day. Be like, less constricting than Spanx. It is a little constricting, but I like the looseness on the thighs. The thighs are very loose, which I was worried that those would be really tight and then like would cut into your leg and like make, a line and stuff. So I was liking that. This bodysuit in itself is probably better. I should probably put it on without the other bodysuit underneath it. I think the purpose of these, though, for women is, especially when they're trying to wear, like, a tighter dress to, like, a wedding or maybe New Year's Eve or something. I finally got my dream job. Yay. I mean, I'm not really being paid for this, but I'm still, like, a home shopping network over here trying stuff on. Isn't that fun? We can all do that in this day and age we live in. But some of the companies are like, I don't know. I don't want to get my hopes up that it's going to amount to anything, but if I could get paid to do this, like, just get paid to, like, try on stuff, model stuff, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Because it would be fun to try on new clothes and model and talk to people about the features and things you like. And, that would add value. That's not just like selling and pushing things at people. That's actually showing somebody what it's like, what, different body types and stuff too. They could have different body types. I think that's really cool. I think we're going to see that within TikTok. I was going to put that dress on. I got this Vera Wang. Of course, I got it on a Goodwill auction. Here's a pro tip. All the good stuff doesn't go to the Goodwill stores. It goes to their auction site, and you can and nobody really knows about it. So I bought a brand new pair of pearls, my first pair of pearl necklace. I should try that. This dress was gorgeous. I got it for $37 or something. But it's not the Vera Wang knockoff. It's like the Vera Wang that would be at Neiman Marcus or whatever. Needless markups. But the quality is great for the price. See what I'm saying? Gotta get it on sale. But if you can't get... Oh, never mind. I was like, you can still find really nice stuff for really cheap. But I was just saying, some stuff you do get what you pay for. The material, the cut, everything about this dress is of course, everything's too short for me because I'm really tall. So that's the annoying part about dresses. And I can't really zip it up by myself back here. Anyway, Michelle Pfeiffer. I've heard that a lot, actually. Whatever. I give up unzipping it. But if you wanted to wear one of these to be able to squeeze into a dress for that special occasion, then that's what you would do, right? Or if you're getting married, or I'm 40 and I've never been married, and that feels a little weird. But I keep getting compared to the woman at the well where Jesus is like, go ask your husband. And I'm like, I have no husband. And he's like, you've had 5. Now go ask the guy you're staying with that you're not. I'm just the woman at the well, right? That would be me. And I also like the story about that because she didn't go in the morning. I always claim I'm not a morning person. So she went up to the water around 12 noon when everyone else had already gotten to get their water. And that's so me. That is so me. Sorry, that's a weird side note, but yeah. Oh, wait, sorry. I have the other item pinned. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Speak English. Yeah, I speak English. Why? Why? I don't have women on here. I need the ladies. I get that the men want to like look at the bodysuit. They make it so sexy, right? It's like still wearing underwear though. I've still got to work on this part right here because I don't have it's not my best asset, okay? Not the best. But it's better than it was. I couldn't have done this like a year ago because my butt was really flat and had a lot of cellulite, a lot more than I do now. The outline of what I need to do squats. I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow. I need to start. I've been in this room for like 2 days straight. 3 days now. This is not healthy. And I blew off work again. Sorry, boss. I don't know. I'm having a hard time getting into it. So let's try on the other color. Yay. Yay. Do you guys shop for Cyber Monday? Anybody get a good deal on anything? I'm going to have packages every day. I spend a lot on myself because thanks for sharing. Thanks for following. Thanks for all those likes. You guys are amazing. I have a vintage nutcracker from Germany. Yeah, I listed on eBay today, finally. Okay, anywho. And here's the bodysuit for... Oh, this is a workout in itself. And a diet plan to wear these things because it's like this. Getting it on, it's like a girdle. Remember girdles? They're bringing back the girdle. They're bringing back the girdle. Nothing new is under the sun. You know, it's kind of weird because we think we're so advanced and everything's like so different. But in reality, it's like we're just the same as we were in a lot of ways. And realizing that the old way is better anyway. Whew, I like this though. I'm not gonna lie. I actually really do like this, meaning I'm not lying when I say I like this thing. I actually do think it's a superior product. See, this one you can actually see, unlike the black one. Whew. You can see the Let me see that panty line. From the windows to the wall, to the sweat drips down my crawl these. I don't. That song, yeah. Yeah, I can't do that, but yeah. They're crawling. They're crawling. Sock it to me one more time. Oh, that's a weird song, but I like it. Crawl, these females crawl. That's what it is. Yeah. So get your wives and your girlfriends one of these slimming girdles. Yeah. Because I look good in a beige color. It's all these females crawl. Oh man, Haley. All these years I've had it wrong. Crawl these all these females crawl. From the windows to the walls, to the sweat drop down my balls. All these females crawl. Come on, somebody sing this song. Jump on here. So this is my bodysuit that like apparently isn't everybody's wearing. Not everybody, but like, you know, I do have the grannies on. I still got the grannies on. I left them on. Didn't wash this, so keeping the formaldehyde off the hide over here, you know. Is that what a girl looks like? I think, well, because when I was squeezing it on, it's like, it's really tight, but a girdle's kind of like, yeah, like a longer, tighter corset type, suck it all in. I mean, gosh, that's what the ladies were doing. Wearing the corset. They were tying it up all tight, pushing these up, and that was the dress. What? And congratulations, married for 40 years. That is incredible. Good for you. Commitment. Okay. I want to say the Renaissance. I want to say when they had like wet nurses. The time of what? Napoleon? We're talking 1400s, right? 1500s. And they'd pop their little bosoms up. So what's changed in 500 years? Really? Oh my gosh. The doorbell's ringing. Supposed to be none. I said I'm keeping the formaldehyde off my hide. I know eventually. I didn't wash this yet. I just unwrapped it. And I wasted an hour and a half trying to figure out who the hell sent it. And then I think I know who sent it. Because there's a lot of bodysuits. So it's this brand and it's this product and it's a different variation. But I really am impressed. Hello?
Is Nolan and Reagan here?
They'll be here shortly, okay? I love your haircut.
Mm-hmm. I got it yesterday.
Oh my God, it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send them down in a few, okay?
Okay.
Let me get back. I thought it was my kid. It was the neighbor. They come down and try to play with my kids. I didn't let them see me in the bodysuit. Just open the door. No, dog, no. You're not messing with my cat. No. Hello. But yes, you're supposed to hide that. And then, well, I'm going to try on the other one. Give me a second. There's one more that's really exciting. Go, because you make problems. This other one right here that's got the legs, which I thought was kind of like, I was like, what is the purpose of this? But I'm getting the purpose of it now. And honestly, I'm going to try that one on. The age of a person, like, makes a difference. Because, again, I'm like, I just turned 40, and now I'm like, I got my first string of pearls. My first pearl necklace. Real pearls. Got on that Goodwill auction. See, check it out. Which I never liked pearls, but they're real. With 14 karat gold clasp. And I want to be more sophisticated, so it's going to take a little bit of work. I don't even know how to use this clasp. Do you? You guys probably do. You're like, yeah, that's the kind of clasp that everybody knows how to use, except for I don't know how to do it. It's childproof. Anybody? Put the clasp on. See? We could do ASMR. Hello, everybody. Although some of the big sounds are kind of cool, like right on the phone, like when you're scrubbing something, it is kind of like on a large scale what things sound like. Yeah, it's ASMR. No, I don't even know what ASMR stands for. Go, Johnny, go. What's your website about? So yeah, I don't know how to put this string of pearls on, but it's got a fancy clasp. That didn't work out. I was just talking about winning this in an auction, but it's real, natural pearls, 14 karat gold clasp. Got my first little string of pearls. Not my first pearl necklace, though. Okay. Not my first rodeo. Trying to be sophisticated. So I'm going to start wearing these girdles and, like, you know, pretty dresses. Men love feminineness. And it doesn't mean they have to be like a doormat and have no independence, but they do still like when a woman dresses up and nice and keeps her mouth shut for a little while, right? So they could take the lead, because I get annoyed with all this feminism stuff, because it's like not all men, but the women have just emasculated, right? I've just like railroaded these guys, and they're scared to like take any action, right? Good. I'm glad you laughed. You got it. What I was saying. Oh, I'm forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing. Yes. One of these. I'm sophisticated enough to... Let's see. Oh, jeez. Just got my belly button pierced again. Yeah, I need to eat something and... Ooh. Whew. I don't know. I mean, it's really just like wearing a bikini, honestly. It's not really anything, but... And the bodysuit's basically like a swimsuit, so... This one's comfortable. This one is comfortable, though, and it doesn't squeeze as much as the other one. And it has a nice little padding part for this part here. And kind of smooths you out, but it doesn't, like, cut into your legs. Which, I don't have little legs. My legs are not skinny. They're... I might have to just wear this because it's so ridiculously comfortable. And this one's actually really comfortable. The bodysuit was like, whoa, I'm here to lose weight and not eat. And this is so comfortable, though. See? It like, I like this. It's like ridiculously comfortable. And then you could like wear a dress. Oh gosh. Well, I don't think the hole was supposed to be there, was it? I'm confused because there's like a little hole, but I think it's meant to be there. Oh my God. Yeah, I think they put it in there for breathing purposes to kind of air you out because it doesn't look like it's cut. That's an interesting thought. Or unless they're trying to make it gender neutral. Who knows? Unisex. All you men can wear one of these too. This world is upside down. But at the end of the day, we're still going back to the old ways of things anyway, no matter how bad they fight us. Right? So, yeah. I'm modeling this bodysuit, and my legs are not tiny at all. And I'm really tall. So, yeah. Which means if somebody's shorter and more compact, then this would still fit them. Get it? Because I'm a giant. I'm like 5'11". So I actually really like this, and I never thought I would. But it's like super, super comfortable. This is like a really comfortable, like, it looks like I'm gonna go wrestling though, but that's what it looks like. But I guess it's to put like underneath, like, you know, a dress or something, right? Suck you in. Where's the, I don't know where my thing is. Oh, this, my cape. I'm like, hey guys. I was like, this looks like my little, this is a cape. I don't know why I put that on. With the long white socks. Yeah, right? Fun times. Fun times. But this would be, like, you could wear the top part like this, and then you could wear, like, your little open jacket. A little skirt. Or some pants. There's so many different ways to wear this. I know I'm talking to mostly men on here, but I need to get more women because some of this stuff is like actually great stuff. I wouldn't want to push anyone if it wasn't like, you know, I've had to make some videos for some stuff. Some of the stuff I've really enjoyed though. So, but yeah, they sent me all that stuff. I don't want my whole platform to be like stuff though, obviously. But if I have a item that I'm like, oh my gosh, this is great, or this solves a problem, or this would help a woman be more confident, what, you know, it's important. I don't know. It's not, a lot of people are just so negative about stuff. I know we don't need stuff, and we can have all the peace and joy in the world, but it's also kind of like nice once in a while to like put on an outfit and feel good in it, right? And go out. You know, we are still humans, you know? So, this does smell pretty good. I was like, don't forget the pits. It actually would be a good pit freshening upper. Bye. Bye, Lewis. Good to see you. Ah, pop my neck. Yeah, I don't know. I just figured I would go live with this product. The TikTok shop, like some people were sending me stuff, and then I was like saying yes to everything, and then all of a sudden this stuff like piled up, and then it was overwhelming. I didn't want to do all these videos, and it was like, oh my gosh. But I feel like going live and like trying something on is kind of fun, you know. That's all. I'm really hungry. I fasted all day. I don't even know if that's healthy. Everyone's like, oh yeah, fast. I guess they actually mean fast to get rid of like cravings though. Like if you give up, you know, then you won't crave it over time, and when you go back to eating it, it'll be like too sweet kind of. That's there's a lot of really simple things that are like, why didn't I know that 10 years ago? Even though I heard it over and over again, but somebody didn't say it the right way. And then one day somebody says something different, and then it's like, it clicks, right? And you're like, what? That's what that means? Oh. Because I lived life rough, man. Just over and over and over and over doing the same stuff. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I need to eat something because I didn't eat anything all day. And you guys like this hair color? It's a box dye, but it washes out. But it actually looks like really supernatural, doesn't it? Because it's like my natural hair color is like a dark blonde. And it doesn't look too bad. But when I have darker hair, I feel like you have to wear darker lipstick. Because the hair isn't like... I guess I should finish cleaning my room. I made some progress. Ugh. Cyber Monday. I'm glad I got done with all the shopping I wanted to do. It's not about, like, again, it's not about shopping. It's just if you're going to buy something for the house, but you want to get it on sale, then, you know, it's like you just wait for a good sale, and that's how you can have more money, is if you save money when, you know. Yeah. So I'm kind of, yeah, I don't know. My phone, I'm gonna have to plug it in for a little bit. Thank you. I got better looking with age somehow. So the first will be last, the last will be first, right? I'm not a guy if you're calling me bro. I'm female. 100% like biological. Okay, I'll throw that disclaimer with the XX chromosome. Okay. Prove it. I had 2 kids come out of me. Breast milk, all, you know, all the things. All the things. That's my new statement. This is like very spacious. Just saying, and super comfortable. I know, it's been too long. I need to start coming on here. Maybe you guys can help me clean my room. Maybe I could turn off the pinned items and just come back and like hang out like all weirdly while I clean my room. And this continue. Maybe I should. Meaning disconnect. Thanks for the follow. But disconnect so I don't have them telling me that you haven't talked about the product. Oh my gosh. I should have more products to talk about. We're talking about this awesome leotard thing. What is it called? Some bodysuit. I don't know, but it's like amazing. It's like really comfortable. And yeah, so the pheromone perfume is not covering up the real pheromones, man. Talk about, have you ever smelled somebody's armpit smell and like it's gross, but you kind of like them and they smell kind of like your armpit smell? And isn't that weird? They say that we're like all creatures of scent or something. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to make these big socks look cool. Creatures of habit and social mostly. Yes. We are. We are. And sometimes we have bad habits and it's so hard to break them. But you gotta create a good new habit in order to like cancel out the bad habit. That's the hard part, but the easy part actually, because you think it's hard, which is what makes it hard, but really it's easy. You guys want to see what else I got? Came in the mail from eBay. I bought these like, I think I could resell it too. You guys know anything about Freemasons? I got like all these pins because I thought they had value. Potentially. They're like, people collect these little things. Do you guys know anything about the Freemasons? I've been on this weird, like, this is a little tie thing, clip. Yeah, they are people that collect these as collectibles. I didn't pay that much for them, and then I see people paying like a lot more online for these things. But I've also been like all those things about the Freemasons and the presidents and who runs the world and going down all those rabbit holes, trying to get to the bottom of it, right? And then it's weird. It's very weird. Because then you start studying some of it, and then you go even deeper to where you're like, some of this stuff works. And then you go deeper, and then then you find out they've purposely kept a lot of this stuff hidden because of just this one rabbit hole after another, after another. And your mind's like, what? Anyone know what I'm talking about? you're in the dark. Well, that's the thing. Obviously, anyone can join. If you're a man, you can join a lodge and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know that, like, just being a Mason or so-and-so's a Mason's a big deal. It's just, it all stems and comes out of, like, the Knights Templar and, like, basically the Roman Catholic Church, right? Because the Roman Catholic Church was created, like, I think in, like, the 1460, when Constantine tried to, like, and stuff went missing. Pieces of the Bible were removed, weren't added to the canonized Bible. So there's stuff about, like, in the Ethiopian Bible, if you look up the Nephilim, which are the giants, which explains some giant skulls that they've also hidden. If you do research, you can find all these discoveries of these giants, bones, footprints, things they can't explain. No, the Catholic Church was not founded by Jesus Christ. No, it wasn't. No. This is what people don't understand. They don't know we just know what we're told. And we go to church when we're little and we're told, oh, if you believe in Jesus, you'll be saved and you won't go to hell. Don't worry, because Jesus got it. It's like, huh? What? Huh? Oh, yeah, they crucified him, huh? Who? Yeah, he had 12 disciples who hung out with him. And the whole story is actually him going up against the government. And these people are, like, literally the people that want to go out against the government are the same ones that will say that that they won't look at the Bible when, like, so many answers are right in the Bible. It's ancient history. So, correct. Government was the church. Yes, the Pharisees that were the tax collectors, and you had to follow the law, follow the rules. So think of it as a simple concept. Jesus said, we're not under the law. What did the law do? They executed him. Get it? He was telling us that we had power. My logic is all over the place, yes, but it makes sense. You have to connect all the dots, and there's so many to connect that you end up everywhere. And because, I started saying with Constantine, but what they wanted to do was, what I've been told, I have to do more research on it. You might have more knowledge about that. I've heard of that, what you're saying, but I can't explain it. I do have to get more knowledge, and I do like to learn, and I do like to, and that's the problem. A lot of people just will say this is the truth, and then that's that, and they won't look at the other stuff. But I don't believe that Jesus Christ created Catholicism. No. I mean, if you can you're like, I'm out of here. I think it's an interesting historical, religious, all kinds of things rolled into one debate. I'm not even saying anybody's right or anybody's wrong. That's what debate is just learning facts. People have to come up with their own opinion based on what they know. But if we don't know everything, how can we come up with a proper opinion? And that's what they're doing now, is trying to, censor us with, get it? Luther broke the Catholic Church because of the terrible things they did. Yes, there was a lot of, but by no means, if anybody's Catholic, am I saying, see, that's where people get defensive. Not all Catholics are bad. They're still good people. They're still well-meaning Christian people. that are doing good in their community. It's not anything to do with like against the Catholics, but it's just that there's always like a bad bad players within organizations, okay? And the Catholic Church, there's some bad players that I think they're the one, and they're the ones that took like Christmas and like when the Christmas tree, like the winter solstice, they wanted to mix the astrology and all that new age stuff, which is what people really were looking at, which I'm not even saying that's wrong or not true. There's a lot of truth to a lot of that stuff as well. But I feel like they're like, oh yeah, we'll just grab the Christmas tree and we'll just grab, we'll call it Easter and make eggs the symbol, which wasn't that the fertile god Esther or something? Esther, Easter. They mishmash stuff and then they came up with whatever, you know? Things are changed over time, and Thanksgiving used to be on a different date. It wasn't even that long ago that they pushed it back a week so that we'd have one extra shopping week. Presidents could do that. Presidents would add holidays. It's all within the last 100 years a lot of stuff was done even. It's crazy. It's not necessary about the church or funding them. I don't know. I'm trying to connect all these dots, but I don't really know. All I feel like is that Jesus was trying to expose government and using religion to control the masses, because with the judgment through the law, right? And Jesus said, we're not under the law anymore, right? And our rights are based, look where we're at today. If there's any other time in history. I mean, you might say, oh, well, you've got all this freedom. But I'm not dismissing that I live in a free country or that I have opportunity here. But with their system, their economic system of printing all this money, not backed by anything, and then print so they can stay in power. It's just people have stayed very, very ignorant to allow this to happen, and everybody says, well, there's nothing we can do. It's just how it is. But if you believe that that's how it is and there's nothing we can do, then that's your belief, then that's where we're gonna be stuck like that. So a lot of people are waking up to the way of the world and the way things are run, and now we're looking at it like it's not adding up and it doesn't make sense. And how can these people be in power? How can these people make these laws? How can people keep voting for the same people doing the same things to us? So it's just it bothers me every day. Every day. That was a big spiral because I was talking about my Freemason pins because of the stuff that people are, oh, it's this, oh, it's that, oh, it's this, but it nonetheless does allow you to connect the dots. We don't have a choice. I get what you're saying because you think people collectively think it's too big, right? They're like, this is too big. But the people that want change, the number of people is actually bigger. But yes, it definitely, them making us feel powerless is pretty much their agenda, right? And that's what I see all the time. And I see people that don't speak their mind anymore because it's an unpopular opinion, which really it's not. It's just a suppressed opinion that's actually a mainstream opinion. But we've been somehow through media, through the creation of social media, to put the news sources out there and all the propaganda and keep us censored because, we're offending somebody. It's a private company. Well, how is it private if it's publicly traded? That part I don't understand, honestly. And that's our big problem, is these institutions, these corporate institutions that control the politicians. And it's all one big corporation, basically. So, because money is just, that's it. It's people that will give up for money. It's like, where's their conscience, Because there's some things I won't do for money. Right? Now there's some things I might be swayed of or if you're in a bad place, you could, but there's some things it would be a big, no. Oh, I'll give you 2 million. No. 3 million. No. It's just because I have to live with myself, right? And myself, I have to live with that nagging notion that lingers, that I made the wrong call. And I knew it was the wrong call when I made it. And that's pretty much why most of Americans are staying in a fog right now. Because they don't want to, they can't face it. They can't face it. They couldn't face it if they knew the truth. If they knew that they voted wrong, if they knew that they did the wrong thing, they convinced themselves that they did the right thing. I don't know how I got so dark right there. Sorry. I'm just supposed to be modeling this bodysuit, which I really like. I'm even scared to talk because it's like, it's when you put yourself out there and you start saying stuff and you've been censored unfairly, and it gets even worse because then you really know how trapped you really are. Thanks for the follows. Yeah, I'm gonna do more content on some of these interesting revelations, and trying to connect some of these dots. But they will take some stuff down and call it misinformation, which is really annoying when it's not. So it's just maddening anymore. No, I'm not married. Hold on for the ride. I don't know. I used to be negative about the future, but I feel like so many people are waking up now that I'm going to start being excited for the change and the revolution and that we so desperately need, which they know is coming. That's why they're talking about the Great Reset. That's why Klaus Schwab wrote a book called The Great Reset, and he is the founder of the World Economic Forum, and they all meet in Switzerland. And you have, when I say connect dots, you get these are dots to connect. Okay? Like, you connect them and your mind is like blown and you're like, oh, what? Why do they meet in Switzerland? Nobody reads books anymore, though. We just watch videos on... I mean, don't get me wrong. I do like podcasts, and I get a lot of knowledge now from what we do have when it comes to, like, independent creators, whatever, journalists, people that can because they're able to say some things that you're not going to get on your regular news. That was the best thing Trump ever did, honestly, was even he like was the one that started that whole fake news thing. Everyone hates him for that, but like even the people that watch CNN will be like, Fox is fake, faux news, whatever. But it's like when you realize that all of it's fake and there's not like a side, it's just nice lipstick. That the sides is just they've created. Yeah. To create division, to make it look like we have choice. Get it? So we're fighting amongst ourselves because if we actually work together, we could actually get something done. Right? But this bodysuit is so comfortable. I probably should come on here without a product and just do like a live, like, what's up, Vaughn? I like my bodysuit, but it's very comfortable. I think I'm going to come back and not have a product pin because I went on a big, like, long tangent about, like, a lot of crazy stuff. I do, too. I mean, out of the choices we have had. And my hair is, like, it's like my natural hair color. Do you like it? Okay, I'll come back right now and, like, I'll play some mind control music. I shouldn't say that, but they actually use that now, so that's scary. They know all of that stuff, like what works and stuff. And they've like messed with the radio waves. That's why they mess with our frequencies. All the people that are like worried about 5G, people don't get it and they laugh at them. But they're talking about the radio, the electromagnetic field that Nikola Tesla discovered. Well, he had a theory on that, Remember? It all goes back to that. Basically. And the pyramids were like they were very, very powerful buildings. It's like a reason why they would spend that many years and money and time to create that. Just think about it. It's not oh wow, look at that cool triangular sculpture in stone over there. That was pretty art. It's like, but no, those are structures that served a very serious purpose. So follow the pyramids, follow the eye, follow the money. That's all I can say.